Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I am teaching from the beautiful yoga garden in Newquay. And this will be a quick fluid flow practice. So grab your mat, grab some water, and I'll meet you back here. We'll start today's practice in a child's pose at the back of the mat. Sinking the hips down onto the heels, finding those points of contact with your mat, really grounding down here. Noticing the tops of the feet, the shins, the knees, the palms, maybe it's just the fingertips on the mat. And with your next breath in, we'll come up onto the hands and the knees, your tabletop position. Now adjust yourself here so the wrists are underneath the shoulders, your knees are underneath the hips. With an inhale, start to drop the belly down to the mat, hug the heart forwards, take the chin away from the chest. Exhale, chin hugs to the chest, round through the spine, suck the navel in. Inhale, drop the belly, tug the heart forward, past the upper arms, cow pose. Exhale, round it through to cat, really press the floor away to spread the shoulder blades apart. Inhale to open out. Exhale, round it through to cat. One final round, drop the belly, lift the tail, over exaggerate the movement. Exhale, curl it under. Now we'll drop the belly now and start to sink the hips back towards the heels, child's pose. Then inhale, rolling up to that cat position, round through the spine. Exhale, take it all the way back. Inhale, inflate the back of the heart, sending the hips forwards. Exhale, floating down, one fluid motion. Inhale, drawing the body up. Glide the hips back as you breathe out. Breathing in, rounding through, come to tabletop. We'll then tuck the toes under here, send the hips up and back, picking the knees off your mat. First downward facing dog of your practice. You can bend in one knee here, straighten in the other. Take the time to pedal out the feet. You can also nod the head yes and shake it no to relieve any tension that you may be holding within the upper body and within the neck. The first downward facing dog is always the stickiest and the tightest, so take the time to settle. With your next breath in, lifting the gaze toward the top of the mat, start to walk the feet there to find a forward fold. Take the feet out wide, take a hold of opposite elbows and sway from side to side for ragdoll stance. Release any tension you might be holding within the face, unclenching the jaw, release the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Allow the body to completely hang over the thighs. Releasing the elbows and heel toe the feet to come back together. Forward fold. With your next breath in, rising up to standing, soften in the knees as you ripple up each vertebrae, head lifts last. Inhale to shrug the shoulders up to the ears, exhale, drop them down. Two more like this, deep breath in and out. Inhale, draw them up high, exhale, sink them back down low. With your next breath in, reaching the fingertips round and up, the gaze can follow. Exhale, hands lower to heart center in a prayer position. Deep breath in, reaching the fingertips high. Exhale, keep the length as you fold forwards and dive down for forward fold. Inhale, peel the chest away from the thighs, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lifting, iron out the spine. Exhale, deepen the fold. One more deep breath in, gaze slightly forwards, then exhale, fold it down. Pause for one more full round of breath, breathing in through the nose and exhale out. Then planting the palms and step both feet back, lift the hips high, downward facing dog. We're going to take 3 breaths here with a soft ripple in the spine. So inhale to slightly ripple it forwards, exhale, glide the hips slightly back. 2 more, deep breath in, deep breath out. Final round, inhale, exhale, and then we're going to take this deeper. Inhale, coming up onto the toes, rippling forwards all the way to high plank, shoulders over the wrists. Exhale to glide it back, bending the knees to help. Inhale, coming forwards, puff up the back of the heart. Exhale, gliding it back. Final round here. Inhale, ripple it forwards. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, send that right leg high for your 3-legged down dog. Exhale, bend the knee and set the foot in between the palms. Lower the back knee down, untuck the back toes, lift the heart and lift the gaze, low lunge position. Pause for the breath in. As you breathe out, start to extend through the right leg, sending the hips back. Come onto the fingertips either side of the leg. Inhale, peel the chest from the thighs, half lift. Exhale, deepen your fold. Inhale to ripple up. Exhale, fold it back down. Lovely. Final round, deep breath in. Deep breath out. See if you can take this fold that little bit deeper, keeping the length in the spine. With your next breath in, we'll rebend into the right knee, shift the weight forwards, tuck the back toes under, lift the back knee, and reach the fingertips high for high lunge, firing up the inner thighs and the whole of the lower body. Engage the core, suck the belly button in and up as you get light on the back toes. Stepping to the top of the mat, keeping a bend in the knees, arms alongside the body, chair plane. Inhale, sweep the fingertips forwards and up for chair pose. Sink the hips that little bit lower. Inhale, slowly extend through both legs. And we'll start to draw that left knee into the chest and lower the arms down to heart center. Pause for the breath in. As you breathe out, make a T shape with the body as the arms go back. Soften into that right knee to land the left toes behind you. Inhale the arms overhead, high lunge. Exhale, cactus the arms, bend the elbows. Then with a breath in, extend through both legs, arms come out wide and lead with the heart as you fold forwards. Exhale it out, drop the head down. Tent onto the fingertips, ripple the chest away from the thigh, half lift. Exhale, see if you can fold deeper. 2 more of those, inhale. Exhale, fold. Final round, deep breath in, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, drop the head, slight rounding of the upper back. With your next inhale, shift forward onto that right foot, rebend into the knee to plant the palms, and we'll step the foot to the back of the mat. Move through your vinyasa, take your flow, lowering through your chaturanga or half push-up as you exhale. Inhale to pop up to your back bend of choice. Exhale, glide it back to downward facing dog. Taking your 3 soft pulses, inhale, slight ripple forwards, exhale it back. 2 more of those, breathe it in and out. Use your breath to carry you. Final round, inhale, exhale, making your way into your full ripples now. Inhale onto the toes, ripple forwards to high plank. Exhale, glide it back. Inhale, coming forwards, inflate the back of the heart. Exhale, lead with the hips. Final round, deep breath in, rolling forwards. Exhale, taking it all the way back. Inhale the left leg high this time, 3-legged down dog. Exhale, set that foot in between the palms. Lower the back knee down, option to untuck the toes. Take a breath in to lift the heart and lift the gaze. Sending the hips forwards and down, get deep into that hip flexor muscle. Pause for another inhale, then exhale, sending the hips back to straighten through that left leg, half split position. 3 half lifts here. Breathing in, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, take it down. 2 more. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fold. Final round, deep breath in. Breathe it out, folding over that left leg. Now this is quite a strong sensation, so just make sure you're softening in the knee if you need it here, taking all the modifications that you need. With your next breath in, shift forward to low lunge, tuck the back toes under, lift the back knee, sweep the arms overhead, high lunge. Squeezing those inner thighs almost as if you're bunching up your mat in between the legs, firing up all of your muscles here to keep you steady and stable. Start to plug into that left foot, get light on the right toes and step to the top of the mat. Arms go back behind you, chair a plane. Really sink low in the hips and in the knees, but lengthen through the whole of the upper body. Inhale, start to sweep the arms up and overhead for full chair pose. And with your next breath in, straightening through the legs, making your way to standing. Start to hug the right knee into the chest. Hands lower to heart center in a prayer position. Pause for the inhale, then as you exhale, send the right toes back, chest dives down, airplane pose, breath in here. As you breathe out, soften into the left knee, land the right toes behind you, inhale the arms overhead. Exhale, bend the elbows, puff up the heart. Inhale, open out the arms, lengthen through the legs, lead with the heart as you fold forwards. How slowly can you lower into your fold? Inhale, take your halfway lift. Exhale, deepen your fold. 2 more of those. Deep breath in, shoot out of the crown. Exhale to lower. Final breath in. And ripple back down. Find your fold for a few rounds of breath. Wrap the left hip back and shoot the right hip forward to continue to square off the hips. Inhale, bend into the left knee so you can plant the palms, step the foot to the back of the mat, half or high plank position. Lowering down onto the belly or through your chaturanga, inhale lifting to cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, take the hips up and back for downward facing dog. Inhale, start to ripple forwards to high plank. Exhale, gliding it back. Deep breath in, shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, take it all the way back. With your next breath in, ripple forwards to high plank. Soften into the elbows and start to sink the hips down, lift the heart and lift the gaze. Energize through the legs and through the glutes. Inhale to pick the right foot off the mat. As you exhale, make your way to 3-legged down dog, keeping that right leg lifted. Inhale here, then as you exhale, step the foot through to make your way to high lunge. Inhale the arms overhead. When you're ready, stepping to the top of the mat, find chair plane, shoot the arms, shoot the fingertips behind you. Sweep the hands overhead, reaching high, extend through both legs, mountain pose. Exhale, hands lower to heart center. Inhale, pick the left foot off the mat, and this time take the arms up overhead, extend through the elbows. Send the left toes back and make your way to warrior 3, reaching through the fingertips. Exhale, will soften into the right knee, land the left toes behind you. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, open the arms out wide and lead with the heart. As you exhale, folding down, wide pyramid pose. Inhale, take your half lift. Exhale, find your fold. Start to plug into the palms and compress that right leg into the chest, press the floor away. Send the right leg through and back up to 3-legged down dog. Bend in the knees, stack the hips, and you have the option here to land the right foot behind you, flipping your dog, coming to wild thing. Expand through the ribcage as you breathe in, lift the heart. Exhale, start to make your way back to downward facing dog. Let's take that flow over to the other side. Inhale to the tippy toes, ripple forwards, high plank. Exhale, gliding it back. See if you can straighten through the legs now. Deep breath in, coming forwards. Exhale, taking it back. Inhale, ripple forwards to high plank. Charge up the legs as you sink the hips low and lift the gaze. Picking up the left foot with a breath in, and as you breathe out, pressing back, three-legged down dog. Send that left leg high, inhale. Exhale, stepping the foot all the way through, reach the fingertips high with an inhale. When you're ready, stepping forwards to the top of the mat, find your chair plane, swoop the arms behind you, sinking low into the hips. Inhale, take the arms up overhead, extend through the legs. Lower the hands to heart center, then hug the right knee into the chest. Inhaling the arms back overhead. Exhale, take your warrior three, T shape with the body. Pause for the inhale. Exhale, soften the left knee, land the right toes behind you. Puff up the heart, cactus the arms. Inhale, straighten through the legs. Lead with the heart as the arms come out wide. Take the chest away from the thighs, iron out the spine. Exhale, fold. Plug into the palms, compress the left thigh into the body and swoop the leg all the way back and up. Find your three-legged down dog, left leg lifted. Exhale, option to bend the knees, stack the hips and land the foot behind you. Keep the right leg straight and bend into that left knee. Open out the heart, spiral the chest, wild thing. Making your way back to downward facing dog when you're ready. Lowering down onto the knees and sinking the hips back to the heels to take a seat. Gather the hands in the lap and release your controlled breath. Just taking a few moments of stillness to gather the breath back. Find that reconnection with the breath and with the body and with your mat. We just have one more flow on each side before we come into our cooling postures. So just taking this time to wipe the slate clean, any poses you found challenging or difficult, let that go now and come into the next two flows completely fresh. When you're ready, making your way to downward facing dog, taking any shapes you need to get yourself there. Once you're there, with your next breath in, ripple forwards to high plank. Exhale, glide it back. Inhale, wave it forwards. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, coming forwards, lowering the hips, puff up the heart, energize through the legs. Inhale the right foot off the mat, then as you exhale, pressing back, use your core to get you there, three-legged down dog. Next, exhale, step the foot all the way through, reach the fingertips high as you breathe in. Stepping forwards to the top of the mat, arms go behind you, chair plane, sink low, lift the chest high. Reaching the hands up, this time see if you can press down into the right foot and hug the left knee in straight away. Without using the support of the hands, start to lengthen through the left leg, pressing it away from you. Flex through the foot, energize through the leg, use the muscles to hold you there. As you exhale, swooping the leg to aeroplane pose. Pause for the inhale, exhale, land the left toes behind you. Bend the elbows, puff the heart. Inhale, straighten through both legs, arms out wide. Lead with the heart as you fold forwards, bow the head down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, deepen your fold. Pressing into the palms, compress the leg in, taking the leg all the way up and back. Bend the knees, stack the hips, make your way to wild thing. Keep charging up through the legs to protect the low spine as we come into this nice heart opener and back bending pose. When you're ready, make your way to your downward facing dog and we'll take the flow over to the other side. Inhale, way forwards to high plank. Exhale, take it all the way back. Inhale, coming forwards. Exhale, glide it back. Deep breath in, make your way to that floating dog. Spread the collarbones, open the chest. Inhale to pick the left foot off the mat. Exhale, three-legged down dog. Engage through the glute lift high, breath in. As you breathe out, set the foot in between the palms, reaching the fingertips high, high lunge. Inhale, get light on the back toes, stepping forwards to the top of the mat, chair plane. Inhale, press through the four corners of the feet as you rise up to standing, reach the arms overhead. Carry that right knee in with you, deep breath in. As you breathe out, lower the arms to heart center and start to extend through that right leg. Energizing through all of those muscles, you feel a bit of a shake, that's completely natural. Pausing here for the inhale. Exhale, swoop that leg back, aeroplane. Pause for the breath in. Breathe it out, land the toes behind you as soft as you can. Swoop the fingertips overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, expand through the chest, arms out wide. Lead with the collarbones as you dive it down. Inhale, half lift, iron out the spine. Exhale, take your fold. Press into the palms and swoop that left leg all the way back. Three-legged down dog. Bend the knees, stack the hips. Then make your way to wild thing, flip your dog. Keep lifting the hips, engaging the glutes, spiraling the chest. Open out this beautiful, expansive heart opener. Make your way back to downward facing dog when you're ready. Lower the knees down to the mat. Press the hips back to the heels. Child's pose. You deserve it. Now it might feel nice to take the arms alongside the legs and rest out the shoulders. Either way, really slowing the breath down, slow down your heart rate, find that grounding, that reconnection with your mat. Notice those points of contact, the shins, the knees, the tops of the feet. Take as long as you need here. You can even make your way down onto the back for a more traditional ending position if this feels best to you. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed this quick fluid flow. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, as it really helps to support my channel. Also subscribe and hit that notification button as I upload new videos every week. I can't wait to see you in the next one.